honestly. And we've been able to win 4 of the 6 since we've been here. We've won 3 in a row. And I told our team, you know, whatever they do, we're going to be able to match somehow. I don't care if it's raining. I don't care if it's lightning. I don't care if we play 3 straight quarters. We're going to have to match Air Force because it's going to come down to that. And, you know, it was a big win for us. You know, we got a couple turnovers that we created that were huge. One on the option, we came pinching down in there, and then on the kickoff, right after that maybe, we forced a fumble on the kickoff. We got our inside running game going for the first time this year. I'm really anxious to watch the tape to see how Teton Saltis and Chris Estrella played in there. But it felt like us. You know, it felt like us. We could run the ball inside, and that is so big. You know, defensively, we played really well in the first quarter. Then it was like halftime for them because they got a chance to go in, adjust, which you knew they would. They come back and they score like 21 points in the second quarter. Then we don't have a halftime to really adjust. So I thought our players kind of hung in there, you know, got through the adjustment period without just caving in. And, you know, credit the Air Force, they never go away. I mean, the kid threw the ball better than I believed he could throw it. It was impressive even when we knew they were going to throw some of the throws and catches. But, you know, a big win for us. I mean, anytime you beat Air Force, anytime you score 56 points, I think it was, they're the #1 defense in this league. You know, Michigan really didn't do much against them on offense. San Diego State didn't do much against them on offense. So, you know, it was a big win for us and a much needed open date coming up here.
You talk about that, Coach, getting ready for the open date and coming against a great defense, and then, you know, Big Rick gets 5 touchdowns. The dive gets going. He had 5 touchdowns, and I thought he was pressing maybe a little early, and then with the fumbles, how big was it to get him, you know, confidence building for your team and for him moving forward?
Oh, so good, you know, because he has that personality. When he's rolling, he's good for everybody. And he was grinding, you know, up at Boise when he put the ball on the ground in the first series on the 4th down conversion. I mean, he was down. And a little bit later there in the second quarter against Boise, he finally said, you know what, I'm tired of this. I'm just going to have some fun. And it really was kind of a turning point for him. And but it's good to see. You know, it's good to see Delane get the big catch. You know, Delane and Rick both have been grinding it pretty good because they have such high expectations. So a lot of positive things. And, you know, somehow we got it to 3-2 now with the open date.
Open date coming in, a couple of things you want to work on moving forward, and how do you anticipate the bye game? Rest some people, get some, you know, people healthy, and a few things you want to work on.
Yeah, it's been a roller coaster here. You know, the loss to New Mexico State, being down 32-5 or 32 whatever it was at halftime of that game, 30-5. You know, that was tough. And then we came flying back in the second half. We go to Boise, we lose Lamar. It's been an emotional roller coaster, but that roller coaster's heading in the right direction right now. So I think just get our team rested, locked into what Fresno's going to be, and you know, just take advantage of this, having some positive momentum. Winning 2 games going into this bye is really big.
Awesome, Coach. Well, thank you for your time again. Happy birthday, congratulations. Enjoy your bye week. Thanks, Robert. Back up to you.
Dontrell Moore with Lobo football head coach Bob Davie. Celebratory birthdays: 63 for Coach Davie, 58 for offensive coordinator Bob DeBest, 23 for tailback Tyrone Owens, and a homecoming victory as the Lobos beat Air Force 56-38. Big thank you to my on-site stat man Hayden Armstrong, my broadcast producer and engineer back in the studios of Learfield Sports, Malik Taylor, on-site engineer and guru Michael Carlisle. My broadcast partner is Dontrell Moore, and downstairs sideline reporter Ned James. I'm Robert Portnoy. That'll do it for us tonight. Remember, Air Force get a week off. Lobos get a week off after the win over Air Force, and then New Mexico plays Fresno State, 8 p.m. Mountain, airtime 7 o'clock Mountain, with the Bank of the West pregame show. That will be on October 14th. Hope you'll be listening in as the Lobos travel to the Golden State. Your final score for the final time tonight from Dreamstyle Stadium. The Lobos are 3-2 heading in to their bye week. They've won 2 in a row. They've now beaten Air Force 3 straight and 4 of the last 5. And the Lobos dominate a second half where they run away and hide from the Falcons. New Mexico 56, Air Force 38 the final. Good night, everybody. I'm listening to Lobo football from Learfield.
on the Lobo Sports Network. Lobo football has been brought to you by Nucinda. Pay with Lobo Pride. Get your UNM Lobos credit or debit card at Nucinda Credit Union. Route 66 Casino Hotel. Quality service and value. Get your kicks. Also brought to you by U.S. Bank, the power of possible. Equal housing lender, member FDIC. And by Western Refining and Giant Gas and Convenience Stores, proud supporters of Lobos football. The preceding has been a Learfield presentation on the Lobos Sports Network.